Let's pack, except that I don't know my destination. Long story short, I'm turning 30 in 3 days, which I have very mixed feelings about. I wanted to go on a 30th birthday trip. I couldn't decide where I wanted to go, so my husband offered to plan the trip and have it be a fun surprise for me. So I actually have no idea where we're going. I've gathered a few details so I know kind of the direction of what I should pack, but I honestly don't know where we're going. My best guess is somewhere in Europe. If I had to guess, I would go with like Spain maybe, because that was thrown out early on when we were trying to decide where we wanted to go, but it could be anywhere. So this should be interesting. I will say I'm a pretty good packer. My mom works for an airline and did when I was growing up, so we would get to fly for free on standby. We had to then like pack in whatever we could carry on because we didn't know which flight we were going to be able to get on, and we didn't want our bags going wherever without us. So I got pretty good at packing. I might have to overpack a little for this one just given the circumstances. We're not leaving for a few more days, but I just wanted to get packing tonight because I don't think I'm gonna have that opportunity to do it tomorrow. I had my husband Curtis send me the weather. It looks like it's gonna be fully in the 90s the whole time, which we were having a heat wave here in New York, so maybe it's also impacting wherever we're going, which might be a hint. Usually when I pack, I usually go into my digital closet app and try to pack, like pre-plan my outfits a little bit. The digital closet's a common theme across my channel if you're new here. We leave Wednesday night and then we come home the following Thursday. So not including like the travel days, I'm gonna need 7 days worth of clothes. I've already started picking out a few things because I had to do a Rent the Runway order. Unfortunately, those items are not here yet. They won't be here till tomorrow, so I can't even like try them on or make sure they're gonna work, but we're just gonna go with the assumption that they are gonna work. I also asked Curtis, like, is this an adventurous hiking kind of trip? It's not. I do not need to bring my hiking boots. I asked how many swimsuits. He said 2 to 3. I'm gonna lean on the conservative side and bring 3. So I don't think it's like a fully tropical destination or somewhere where I would need like a different swimsuit for every day. I'm assuming it's gonna be like there's a pool and you have the option to go, or maybe we're doing a spa day or something. That's my best guess. We will see if I'm right. And then I also asked how many like casual outfits I need versus if I need any like fancier outfits. And he said I needed a casual outfit for all the days that we're there, and then about 3 nicer outfits for like a nicer dinner, or we might go out to like a club or a bar or whatever one of the nights. So I got a real like flashy birthday outfit for that from Rent the Runway. I also asked how much like walking there would be, if I needed to bring sneakers. Some of the days it sounds like they're just going to be a little more walking than others. He said our normal vacation amount of walking, which we are pretty active on vacation, so I assume that means a decent amount of walking. Ideally, I will bring outfits that can like go with sneakers or sandals, and then based on whatever the activities are that day, that'll help determine my shoes. I think those are like all the hints and clues I have. When I think about packing, I usually think about my shoes. I don't like to pack a ton of shoes just because they're heavy. And oh, for reference, I'm going to try to pack in this big suitcase and then just have like a personal item, which should be doable. I don't normally bring more than that on a trip. I'm aiming to have probably 3 to 4 pairs of shoes. So I think that's like a reasonable amount for the amount of time we're going. I'm thinking I'll have like a pair of heels for like going out or the nicer dinners or whatever, a pair of sandals, sneakers, and then maybe like flip flops or a slide or something. Probably flats actually. So that's where my head's at. I'm gonna pull up my digital closet app. It's gonna walk through like how I think about my outfits when I'm planning them digitally. And yeah. Okay, so I've come up with a few outfits already. So this is the dress I got from Rent the Runway that I was thinking would be like my night out. If we go to a club or something, that's what I am going to wear. The shoes might have to change depending on what else I'm bringing, but we're workshopping that one still. Okay. Then I got this cute dress, which is a little very girly for me, but I thought it was really fun. Again, I know like I feel like the shoe options might change when I get it because I'm not sure if it's really like a true white or a cream. I think if it's a little off-white, I'm gonna wear the like creamy colored sneakers are gonna be best. I don't think I'm gonna bring those sandals realistically because I don't know. And then I also got this polka dot dress, which I think is so cute. And shoe wise, I'm thinking the black ballet flats are gonna be a good move because they're easy. I can walk pretty far in them. I think they'll go with a lot as well. And then I'm also not opposed to wearing sneakers with this. I'm a city girl. I I'm not opposed to sneakers and a dress. Okay, and then this was the final dress I picked. This is a cute little Sandro number. I'm hoping these aren't too hot or too heavy, but it's what I've ordered. So I like these sandals. They're black with the like tan bottoms because they're pretty neutral and they kind of go with everything. So I feel like they're a good one to bring on a trip. I actually like feel like that's the only time I wear them. I wear them all the time on vacation, but like day to day, I don't wear them very much when I'm home. So these are the three shoes I'm really thinking about bringing, and then probably have a pair of heels as well. More or less, those four dresses are locked in and coming with me. The blue dress is obviously like a nighttime look, but then the three dresses. I mean, this I could wear to out during the day and then even stay in it and wear it to dinner. I think that's like reasonable. And then I just pulled some other things I thought about bringing. Oh, I did pull swimsuits. Also, I considered. I just got this black one from Bare Look that I really like the cut of, and I actually styled it in a recent TikTok. So I think I'm just gonna bring that exact look more or less. And then I have this pink sparkly bikini, which I also have not actually worn out yet. I was also from Bare Look. This maroon one I've just had forever. It's kind of like more of a sporty look, I guess, than my other swimsuit. And it has like a little more coverage. It's one I like to wear if I do like any sort of water activity like scuba diving or jet skiing or whatever. It doesn't have like a ton of coverage, but more than my other swimsuits. Which isn't saying much. Between the three, I've got a good range of options here. And then I think like I said, for the black one, I'm going to bring the bucket hat and the little cover up. I thought I would maybe bring my black pants because I can wear them as a cover up. They're like I don't know if it's chiffon, but it's like a lighter material. They're very breezy and they're fine in warm weather, but they also look really nice. So they could be worn to like dinner too. I don't know if I'm going to end up bringing those. The white linen pants, I definitely think I should bring as a swimsuit cover up, but they could also be paired in an outfit as well. And they're very like breezy, perfect for the hot weather. Okay, and then I just had some other random things. I just pulled dresses that I thought I would maybe want to bring. Also, got to think about the shoe options. The yellow might be hard to pair with my shoes. This is why I wear all neutrals because it's just easy to coordinate everything. Me and my red dress. Okay. I keep saying I only wear neutrals and then I keep filming in like the few colorful things I have. I swear I mostly wear neutrals. And then I felt like I should bring some shorts. I feel like between these three shorts, that should be plenty. I don't think I even need all of them. The black shorts my sister just gave to me. She accidentally got 2 pairs sent to her. So I got one for free. Thanks, Sam. Let's think about tops I want to wear. That might help. So let's go ahead. Like you gotta go sleeveless. I mean, I feel like with the long black shorts I want to have, since they're like more modest, I'd probably go a little less modest on the top to balance it out. So I will try this on before I pack it, but maybe this tank top. I just got this top and I really like it. It might be cute with the white shorts. Is that boring? It's kind of boring. So do I want any skirts? Probably. Oh, I really want to bring this. I don't know how practical it's going to be though. It's mesh, so it's not like super warm, but it could be an evening moment as well. Much to think about. Like with a little black mini skirt, that could be really cute. Maybe I should bring my black mini skirt. Let's think about skirts for a minute. Oh, you know what I wanted to bring was this white skirt, which maybe I don't need white shorts if I've got this white skirt. I just thrifted this recently and I think it's so cute. Oh, this white skirt's good too though. I need to go back. So I need like 7 looks for the day. I've got 3 dresses. I mean, do I just make it easy and bring like 5 dresses? That seems like kind of a lot. I wish I had the Rent the Runway stuff so I could try it on right now. I think I need to pick like 2 of these to bring, like max. I think though if I bring the white dress, I shouldn't bring the long white skirt. That seems redundant. I already have a long black dress, so let's nix this one. I always want my outfits to like match the vibe of where I am, so I feel like it's really hard to do this because I don't know where I'm gonna be. Anyway, I think you get the gist of my thought process. I'm gonna like sit down and like figure out the rest of my outfits, and I'm gonna come back and let you guys know what I come up with. Okay, I'm back. I think I figured this out. This actually did not take as long as I expected it to. So I tried some stuff on, kind of helped me just make some determinations. I started trying on my shorts here first. At first, I was not sure about them. They're very jorty, which I don't have any like really long shorts, but I don't know. They grew on me after I was wearing them for a minute. Ideally, I think I'd want to do sandals, but or even my flats wouldn't be bad. Again, I'm really thinking about my shoes when I'm doing this because if everything coordinates with the shoes, that makes things really easy. I might change the sneaker up, but that neutral nude sneaker I picked, I've worn on many vacations because it is so like easy to pair with everything. I also have like a pair of Nikes that are newer that are very neutral as well. They're not a court style shoe though. They're like a trainer. You know, they're less like streamlined. It's a different look. So we'll see when my other clothes get here and we can make some determinations. I'm also gonna run everything by Curtis before I actually like pack it. I feel like he should just double check my work, you know? Just to make sure I'm not bringing anything that feels like outrageous for wherever we're going, which I'm betting I'm not, but just in case. I tried on a few white tanks that I have. One has like thicker straps. This one I just felt like looked the best. I think that's going to be a cute outfit that's like good with all my shoes. I also then thought I may as well throw in my like black tank that's kind of similar, and then I could wear this with the shorts. And then I thought, what's another bottom that pairs with this? I'm almost kind of thinking about this like a capsule wardrobe. Like, how can I pair multiple things together? Maybe that's intuitive. Maybe most of you do as well. But I like having the optionality to be able to change things if I get there and decide I don't like something. So again, this is why I'm like a neutrals girl, because it just makes things so much easier. So this I thought would also pair with this skirt, which I'm really excited to wear. So cute, so summery. I mean, you could even do an all white look. Probably not me. I spill a lot on myself. I also pulled then this top, which I just got this and I've worn it and I really liked it. I don't know if I would normally like pair this together, but I think it's gonna be fine. I really got this because I wanted to pair it with the linen pants, which I'm bringing also as like a swimsuit cover up. I think that'll be a really cute little outfit. I am bringing a lot of white, which is risky of me, but I'll bring shower wipes. It'll be good. And then also these will pair with either of those tank tops. So that makes it easy. And then since I'm not bringing the flowy white skirt, I decided I should bring the flowy white dress because it just makes me happy. It's very summery. I love the details. It's got little like dots on it. This is the little Betsy Johnson. I think I got this on like Mercari or something. It was a really good deal. It's one of my favorite dresses. I feel like so cute and feminine in this. And then I decided I will bring my little gray DVF dress. This is a good little summer dress. It's pretty like light. So that's what? At least 5 outfits there. And then I've got the 3 dresses. That's plenty. I kind of already talked about my swimwear. I'll bring a couple like big t-shirts I can sleep in and or wear as like cover-ups if I need. I need the night out looks. So I've got the blue sequiny dress. Again, the polka dot dress could be a going out look, but I think I'm gonna want to wear it during the day too. So maybe I just bring 2 more like evening outfits. This may be slightly irrational, but I decided I really wanted to bring this look. I just bought this top. I actually rented it from Rent the Runway and I liked it so much I bought it. I was also the first one to rent it because it was new with tags when I got it. So I just basically bought it from Rent the Runway. I don't have a lot of pattern like I've talked about in some of my videos. Like I don't really wear a lot of things with pattern, especially not like tops. I think that's something I was lacking, and I just thought this was so cute. So I think I'll bring this, and then I'll probably just wear it to like an evening thing, because especially if we're inside, like it'll cool down at night, and it should be breathable enough. And then I can bring this black mini skirt, which then I can also wear with any of the tops that I'm bringing during the day if I feel like it. So this could be one of my going out options. And then the polka dot dress also then could be another option. And then I think I'll just bring one more dress that I could wear. I'm not like feeling any of my dresses. Honestly, I think I have enough options with the dresses I've rented though that I don't feel like I need anything else. I think that's it. I think in terms of apparel, we are there. So that was actually not nearly as hard as I expected it to be. So I think we know kind of what shoes we're going towards. Again, I've kind of got to finalize all this once I get my Rent the Runway items. My next step is like accessories. I always overpack jewelry. That is the one thing I overpack because it really just doesn't take up that much space, and I like to have options. Sometimes if it's a shorter trip, I'll just stick to one metal because I like wearing gold and silver, but if it's a short trip, I'll just like commit to one, but I'm going long enough, I'll probably bring options for both. So in terms of a bag, I think I'd ideally like to just bring like an evening bag and then a daytime bag. Go watch my bag tour on TikTok. You can see every bag I own. Because I'm not going to go through them right now. I feel like this one's always kind of my go-to because it could be day or night. It holds just enough stuff. But I don't think this will look good with the blue dress. This is one I like to travel with because it's easy, but I've got a lot more like black going on this time. My outfits on a trip also tend to lean like more black or more brown. And in this case, they're definitely leaning more like black and gray. I mean, look at this. It's not the most interesting color palette, I'll be honest. I don't think it looked bad with everything, but I don't think it's gonna look great with everything. So as convenient as this is to travel with, I don't think it makes sense. This one's not a bad option. I do love this one. I think it will go with a lot of this for daytime, but it can also be an evening bag. Although I feel like with the sequins and this, it feels like just like a lot of textures happening. I don't know. Like, I really don't know it. I don't feel like I have a bag that goes well with the blue outfit. Okay, I think maybe I do a black and blue moment. I mean, I could bring this, like Moschino. This is a good nighttime bag. It would go with the polka dot dress. It would, I think, be okay with the sequins. It's not taking away from it. It's just kind of like there. This I like, but it is kind of a statement, and I think with the dress being such a statement, do we want this? That could be too much. You know, wouldn't this look so cute together? Stop. That'd be a cute combo. Okay. But it would be fine with this. So I think that we'll go with that for now. So this could be evening bag for now. I'm thinking also about that cream dress with the blue flat, like the blue pattern. That one looked good with this, so I'd have to have a lighter bag. I mean, maybe that's where the gray bag comes in. But wouldn't it also look good with this? This one's good because it has a crossbody strap too. It would look good with this color. I just don't feel like it looks as good with black. But then I do have this. But during the day, that doesn't help me. Like when I'm wearing my black shorts, I don't feel like either of these are gonna be great with that. Which is why I'm thinking maybe I bring this. That'll go with the gray dress. It'll kind of go with this. Not the best. I might need 3 bags. But this is like nothing. This is air. Okay. For now, for sake of time, we're gonna go with this. I also bring probably a couple pairs of sunglasses. I don't actually think these are the most flattering sunglasses on me, but I just think they're really cool, so I don't care. Oh, picture this with the jorts and the tank top. It's gonna be a look. It's gonna be a look. Definitely gonna bring these, and then I'll probably bring one pair of like crappier, cheap sunglasses that I don't care as much about. I'm gonna wait till I get the rest of my run through runway stuff, and then I'll show you guys like how I packed everything and put it together. And then all the final outfits, I'll show you like digitally how they look, and then I'll try to insert clips of me actually wearing them. So, and then I'll obviously have to tell you guys where I went. Okay, hey, it's been a few days. We're leaving for the airport tonight. Here's where I'm at with my packing. We're there. We're pretty much ready to go, I think. So on this side, I've got all my clothes, everything fit in here. I'm a big fan of like using little pouches to organize stuff. You'll see all my like socks, underwear, bras are all in here. And then all my swimsuits, I always put in this little triangle pouch because it's like neoprene. So even if my swimsuit was wet, I can like toss it in here. I tried all my Run the Runway stuff on and it all fit. So that's exciting. I didn't have to rethink anything. I just threw it all in here. Those are, yeah, I've got everything. I've got my pajamas right here. So I think we've got all the clothes in there. And then this, I always just keep my makeup palettes in. I always put them in this area specifically just so they stay flat. And then this is just like a laundry bag. I always, when I take those from hotels, I try to like keep them for a while and reuse them several times. Okay, and then this side, we actually have some room left over, so I can buy some souvenirs. But yeah, in here I've got my toiletries all in this really big bag, which my cousin gave me for being a bridesmaid. So shout out to her. This is like awesome. I usually had to break up all my toiletries into like a couple pouches, but this one is perfect. All my hair stuff. I'm bringing my like round blowout blow dryer, and then this curling iron. I think that's all I'm gonna even bother with. Got some of my liquids in here, and then purses. I went with the Fendi and these two. I still have plenty of room, and then sometimes I put like things in my purses as well. I've got fashion tape in there. Got my bucket hat, sunglasses. I've got sunglasses and belts in this purse. And then all my jewelry is in this fun thing that I bought on Amazon a few years ago. It kind of helps it stay organized. I did have a pair of earrings though that can't fit in here because the like back will get ruined. So they're just in this little box with one of my bracelets too. It's a little bit bigger. And then yeah, all my shoes are down here at the bottom. I threw in some flip-flops as well because my husband specifically told me to bring flip-flops. So, but otherwise all the shoes are what I had planned initially. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'm wearing my sneakers on the plane. I'm not wearing this on the plane, I'm gonna change, but I always like wear sweats or leggings and like a t-shirt and a hoodie. I always will travel with a hoodie because I don't like to be cold, and I'm always cold on the plane. So it doesn't matter where I'm going, I'm bringing a hoodie. So I was thinking of bringing my big Telfar for my carry-on because that's usually what I do, but it's just so big, and I'm not really sure I need that much space. So I'm kind of tempted to also just bring my new Fendi bag that I just got as a 30th birthday present. So I'm like so excited about it. I kind of want to bring it, and I could wear it as a purse. So I think I'm leaning towards this, but and then in my carry-on, I always carry. Oh, I have to do my nails. Oh, and I assume we're gonna need these, but I don't know for sure, so I need to ask Curtis. I always bring my wallet, of course. And then this pouch, this is like my pouch that I put in my purse at all times. It's got just like, shout wipes, lotion, hand sanitizer, pens, chapstick, like really all my like everyday kind of needs. I also threw an eye mask in here and some earbuds. But I love me a little pouch. This is what I have in my bag like every day. And then this I always put my cords in. I will do that at the last minute since things are still plugged in and charging and whatnot. But I always like to have this with me too in case I need to charge my phone or anything. And then the other thing I always, always, always carry on with me, I always, always bring my medication and my retainer because even if I have a carry-on bag, I won't leave it in there because there's always a chance they'll check your carry-on bag if they need the space. And these are the things that I like are going to be painful to replace or be annoying to replace, and I don't want to deal with that. So they're on me at all times. I think that's like pretty much it. I need to do my nails and like throw my outfit on, but otherwise I think we're good to go to the airport, and we're going to find out where we're going very soon. So